Welcome back to Julie's Wreath Boutique. So I kind of challenged myself. I didn't know what to make this week, and I thought, I'm going to go to Dollar Tree, and whatever I find at Dollar Tree is what I'm going to make. So everything you see in this wreath costs $8.75, and you can find it at your local Dollar Tree. So let's make a beach wreath from Dollar Tree. Okay, so I had the urge today to do something different and I challenged myself. I went to my Dollar Tree. It's a small Dollar Tree. It's not very big, the one that's near my house. And I thought, I want to just go see what I can find and then make something with this. So this is my Dollar Tree challenge for me, okay? And so what I got inspired was the beach. And so we're going to just give this a try. I wanted to make something easy, something that wasn't labor intensive, and something that any one of you guys could go to Dollar Tree and do. So let's see how this turns out. It'll either be a win or a fail, but either way, it's going to be strictly Dollar Tree today. Okay, so when I went to the Dollar Tree, they had these children's, what are they called? Let's see here. We'll get really specific. Luau skirt, a lace skirt. I don't know, guys, but it's a Hawaiian. It's a summer thing. These should be at your Dollar Tree, and they did have adult sizes, but I don't know why I picked the children's sizes. You'll probably get more kind of this raffia out of the adult sizes, so it's really up to you. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take a Dollar Tree wreath frame. Let's cut off the tag here. And we are going to make a mess, but that's okay. I've already opened up one package, and you're just going to take about, maybe 3 inches long here, and I'm going to clip it, okay? These will come out. That's okay. That's a little bit of like jute there, and we're going to attach it to the back of our wreath here. So let me grab a few of these little zip ties that I have here. I don't need that black one. So just get a spot where you can attach it to kind of get it started here. We'll do this like so. You could even use wire or a pipe cleaner if that's what you have. Just use what you have on hand. Use that. And then you could do one of two ways. I'm just going to simply wrap it. But if you wanted to weave it through the frame, you could do that as well. But honestly, I just don't feel like it's going to make that bit of a difference. And honestly, I just want to kind of wrap it. So we're going to just wrap it. So I like the looks of that. So I can't do one more. So we're going to take another zip tie here. And I'm actually just going to connect it to the other mesh, or I don't know what you want to call it. This paper, like a crepe paper maybe. This raffia. I'm going to just do it like so. And then I'll just move that over. And then instead of making a mess here, I'm going to hold on to that. And we're just going to keep doing the same thing over and over, okay? If you want to take a bigger piece, like I'm going to cut that off. And you're just going to keep doing the same thing. I can just like connect it to this mesh over here. I don't know why I say mesh, guys. That's what I deal with all the time, right? We're doing something different today. But I just wanted to do a quick little easy thing. And I don't know why my zip tie is having an issue here, but it is. It's all right. It's getting stuck. There it is. I see you. I see you. There we go. But you're just going to keep doing this until you wrap the whole frame all the way around. It's that easy. Again, this is supposed to be really simple and just a fun little wreath if you like the beach decor at Dollar Tree, where you can just go and maybe spend $7 and make yourself a wreath. So this wreath form is a little bent. It's all right. We'll make it work. Well, actually, I'm going to have to make that work. Okay, so I have the base already done. I also think that this would be a pretty base to put like flowers if you wanted to go a whole different direction other than a beachy theme that we're doing here today. But they had a lot of different signs, and I got this sign that says relax. If you want, you could paint this sign. I'm just going to keep it, we're staying with the natural feel here. And so basically I'm going to take my little handy dandy staple gun, because that is definitely thick enough. And I'm going to take some wire. And let's see here, right here. And I'm just going to take a couple spots and we are going to just attach the wire with the staple so that it's not going to fall apart. So that's always a good thing. We don't want something to fall apart. So I'm going to pick 3 spots here. All right. And you can get all of my supplies on my Amazon list. It's in the description box below. So I'm going to kind of maybe pick one around here because I think we're going to do this at the bottom of the wreath. This is not a difficult wreath, guys. This is just something fun. You could pick up the stuff from Dollar Tree and then make something really cute and easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through. So basically I want it to kind of sit right here, okay? Relax, because we're going to put a bow up here and maybe put some shells on it. Simple, something that anybody can do. So you're just going to find a spot, put your wire through. Okay, come on. Poke it through. And I only use 3 of these little hula skirts. And honestly, you probably could get away with just 2. So if you did 2 hula skirts and a Dollar Tree frame and this sign, so that's 4. So that's $5 right there. Okay. So sometimes it's just nice to put up a wreath that's not a lot of money. And sometimes, you know, let's be honest. Things are expensive, guys. Gas is expensive. Food is expensive. My goodness, a gallon of milk here is now like $4 to $5 a gallon. And that's at the cheaper places. So let's find something to make that's a little bit cheaper. And I don't know why. Come on, Julie. I think I used really thick wire. It's probably not that great because it's really thick. Okay, so I got that. I'm going to twist it here. All right, so let's twist this around and let's make sure. I want it about right there. I like that. I don't know. I might not even use that one. So let's put this one in. Again, you're just going to find a spot. There we go. How much is a gallon of milk at where you live? I'm just curious. Tell me where you live. If it's like, you know, if you are in California, I'm in Michigan, so that's how much it costs here. I'm just curious. All right, so let's see. You know what? We may not be able, that's not going to go anywhere. We're not going to need that one. So I'm going to get rid of that one. So we didn't need it. I wasted a wire. I can use this on something else. Let me see if I can pull that. All right, so we've got our 2 wires here. So we're going to clip these and then we're going to poke them right back in our wreath because what's important is we don't want to scratch any door or any wall. It's very important. So you always need to keep that in mind. And I think this would be pretty if you wanted to paint it. I just like the natural look of it. I bought a couple other things, and then when I put it together, I'm like, oh, I don't know. I got this little netting, and when I put it together, I mean, you could still, you know, add some netting if you wanted to. I just wasn't loving it. I don't know. Maybe if I put it underneath here, I'll love it a little bit better. Let's see here. I don't know. I'm not really loving that, so I'm going to leave mine off, but if you want, they have this little netting. Let's see. What did I do with the top of that? I wanted to show it to you, but now I can't find it. But they have it with all the summer decor. Okay, so again, we're keeping this pretty simple. We're going to make an easy bow. And then we are going to, if I can get this string off, we're going to glue some of these they have some really pretty seashells. I thought, look at that. Is that not so pretty? So this is going to be our embellishment. Again, this would be pretty if, I know some people have like bathrooms that are like all like beachy, and I thought this reminded me of the beach. So basically we're just going to take, you're going to take a length here. So let's see, how much am I going to take here? Let's take about 12 inches here, okay? I'm going to take it and I'm going to grab it. Then I'm going to do another 10 inches, and I'm going to come and meet, all right? I'm going to do another 10 inches, and we're going to meet in the middle, okay? And we're going to just do that a couple more times, all right? Kind of as many times as we can get away with how much is in here. All right, I'm going to do it again, 10 inches, and come back. And then I'm going to take, I think, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the jute that was left over from something, and we're going to put that in the middle. So we're going to use a bunch of it. So I think we can do about 3 loops on each side. Yep, that looks like one roll. We'll do 3 loops, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pipe cleaner project that we did. Did you guys watch the rag ribbon wreath? If you didn't, you should go watch that. I did it last week. But we're just going to put a really simple bow on here. And this doesn't have any wire, so it's going to be really kind of free flowing, and that's okay. So let's, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little hard to see. I'm going to cut this here. All right. And then I'm going to take where it's the middle here. I'm going to take that little piece of extra, you know, we're going to use it all. Just use it all. I don't need to cut that. And I'm going to cut it. I'm going to just wrap it around the center here. All right. Can you hear my elephants? My elephants are going to town. Okay. And then this will just add a little bit of more nature to it. And I'm just wrapping it around the center there as many times as you can get it. Okay. All right. All right. Going to go like this. I'm going to twist, and then I'm going to cut the excess off like so. And then you're going to find where you want to put this, okay? I think I want to put mine, I'm going to put mine right up here. So I'm going to find a spot here and just use my fingers, I think is probably the best idea. Kind of find a spot because, you know, it's a pipe cleaner. It's not going to be quite as strong. Twist it. So where are we at in this? So we've got 2 things of lays or luau skirts or whatever you call them. We've got 1 thing of ribbon. So I'm going to like cut this ribbon too. It's a little long. I'm just going to go like so. And like so. Okay. So we've got 2 layout Hawaiian skirts or whatever you want to call it. A wreath form, a sign, and that. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. So now we're up to, what is it? $6 or $6.5? Yeah, $6.25. And then they have these really super cute. You could be done at this and be, you know, but maybe you have. I have shells from beach vacations, and I'm just going to find spots, and I'm going to do little clusters here. Grab my glue gun here. And I think these are really super cute. I think this was a great find right here. And then you get this little cute little bottle left over that you could use for another project. So I'm just going to do like little clusters here. And then that's it, guys. I'll show you how to put a loop on here too. Oops, that was hot. Oh goodness. It wouldn't be a video if Julie didn't burn herself, right? Here, let's put another one there. Kind of fill it in. So just be careful with your little shells here. So put some there. So I don't even think I'm going to use 2 of these actually. I think 1 might be enough. So you're looking at like a $7 wreath. Seriously. And it doesn't take much time to make. So sometimes we need to just be a little frugal, and I just kind of challenged myself and thought, I'm going to walk into Dollar Tree and I'm going to see what I can do with only the things I can find at Dollar Tree today. And this is what I came up with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you watched this far, I know this wasn't a long one, and this is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. I would like you to leave me a seashell in the comments or something about the ocean or the beach. Also, how much is milk? where you are. I'm just kind of curious to how much it is in different parts of the country or even the world, because I know I have a lot of you guys from overseas watching me. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Look at that one. That was a nice big one. Seriously, Dollar Tree, I'm impressed. So impressed with these shells, let me tell you. Okay, I think that's super cute. All you're going to do is you're going to find your middle, all right? So that's about my middle. And you're just going to put a loop on the back here if you want. I think this would work even if you didn't have a loop. So I'm just going to, come on, and I'm going to make a little loop. Oops, got to be the right way, Julie. Okay. And then that way, you've got a loop for your wreath. And you just cut it like so. Or you could use a wire or pipe cleaner or whatever you want to do, but that will hold your wreath. So I calculated it up. So for $8.75, I made a cute little wreath. So I hope you enjoyed this. This was just something simple. I wanted to challenge myself to go to Dollar Tree, make something really easy and something that you could go and buy yourself. You could use different kinds of ribbon if you have something on hand, but I just thought this was really cute. So leave me a shell in the comments below and happy Mother's Day. We'll see you next week on Julie's Wreath Boutique. Bye-bye.